Yo, what's going on, guys? Arekkz here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Rise, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at another one of the brand new armor sets, this time rounding out the Elder Dragon trio, and we're talking about the Kushala armor set, which honestly I love the look of. I think it looks fantastic. I've always liked this sort of bronzy armor look to it. I think it just looks super cool, and some of the weapon designs are incredible, which we'll touch on later on. But in this video, as we've been doing with the other ones, I want to give you a quick preview of the armor skills and of course the weapons. So if you do enjoy this, I like it, would be super appreciated. Let me know in the comments down below how are you guys getting on against Kushala. What do you think of the fight? I personally really enjoy it in Rise, definitely more so than World. Kushala used to really annoy me in World, so I'm kind of liking it now. But turning your attention to the armor set, if you have it all equipped, you have a selection of skills: Handicraft, Normal Rapid Up, Kushala Blessing, Recovery Speed, Diversion, Agitator, and Pierce Up. But if you take a look at those closer, of course, Handicraft, very nice skill. Level 4 here, increase your weapon sharpness by 40. So, that's basically 1 point away from max. So very easy to max that out should you want to. You then have Normal and Rapid Up, which increases the attack power of normal and rapid type arrows. This is level 2. So again, 1 point away from maxing that out. Jumping past Kushala Blessing for a second, quickly going over the other skills. Recovery Speed, of course, speeds up the healing of recoverable damage. This level 3 quadruples that speed. Diversion is a skill that increases the attention drawn when attacking a monster. Agitator level 2 gives you plus 8 attack and 5% affinity whilst the monster is enraged. And Pierce Up also increases the attack power of piercing ammo and piercing type arrows. However, jumping back to the set bonus, well, not exactly a set bonus, more so just the skill. Kind of works like a set bonus, but it's distributed between the armor pieces. Kushala Blessing, this one, again, it works in a varying degree, and much like with the other ones, this is designed to combat Teostra this time around. So first things first, you get plus 5% water and ice attack. You then get plus 10% water and ice attack. Level 3 also allows recovery to exceed the red portion of the health gauge, which is kind of like the Valhazak skill from before. It's basically like your super recovery skill. And finally, level 4 nullifies heat damage. So obviously the idea being that you can then kind of coexist inside Teostra's flames and be okay in the process. I like this one. I definitely really liked, there's not exactly as much need for it in Monster Hunter Rise because, difficulty-wise, we're not necessarily against anything like super challenging. But that being said, I did always really enjoy it, Super Recovery from before, because making those kind of vampire sets were kind of fun. But that being said, if we take a look at the actual pieces themselves, there's some rather interesting options here. Of course, helmet, level 1 slot, chest piece, level 2 slot, gloves, level 1, waist, level 1, and legs, level 1. But if you take a look at the skill distribution, the helmet has 2 points in Handicraft and 2 points in Normal Rapid Up. So that's very nice, both from a Handicraft and a bow gunning or bow point of view. The chest piece, not necessarily as good distribution of all those points there. The gloves, similar sort of thing, but it does carry 2 points in Agitator if that's your thing. The waist, again, a kind of 1 point distribution for most things, and the legs also carrying a point in Handicraft and a point in Pierce Up. So there's definitely some value in there. I think of all of these things, if you want to lean into Handicraft, the helmet is definitely going to be a nice pick. But if we jump over and take a look at some of the weapons, again, I'm going to let the previews scroll in the background. Again, much like with the other ones, I haven't had a chance to craft all of these yet, so we're just going to go through these in the smithy. But design-wise, I really like these. I will say, of all of them, the Charge Blade is my favourite. Way back in the 4 Ultimate days, I used to run this because on your back, it kind of looks like a turtle shell, so I absolutely love that. But with these, you have some decent attack. You have a nice degree of blue sharpness, but it is worth noting with just 3 points in Handicraft, you can get a slither of white. Obviously, if you go all the way to level 5, you do get actually quite a big chunk of white, or decent enough, should I say. Pair that with some stuff to minimize sharpness loss, and you can definitely get some nice white sharpness out of this. So these are, a nice potential, given that up until now, Naga have been one of the few weapons we have with white sharpness options. So that's definitely nice. On top of that, they have a good chunk of ice attack. So of course, they're going to be a good pick for ice weapons now. And of course, some affinity and a level 1 slot. So all in all, a pretty nice set of weapons. So much like before, I'll let them scroll in the background so you can take a look at their previews in the smithy. But that is pretty much it. That's the Kushala armor. That is the Kushala weapons. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys think of these, if you've crafted any, how you're getting on, and be sure to keep it locked for plenty more. If you want to catch more from us at Arekkz Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys 269, Paradise Central and Invest More streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below, and of course you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.